This is the best interview I've ever had in my life. Thank you.
You recently tweeted about how you've been helping patients battling COVID. You're in the medical field, so I just want to say thank you to everybody working in that field during this incredibly tough time. You talk about coming home and grinding and playing 2K. How much does it mean to you to come home and jump into NBA 2K, and what does that mean to you as somebody who's on the front lines?
You know, the thing is, I love working in healthcare just as much as I love playing video games.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now a look at Memphis' starting group. They've got Chris Middleton. Bradley Beal is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Alexander Walker. In at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, they've got Ingram. Wiseman's out there with Smith. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. The Warriors to start out. Pass to Smith. Leonard looking over the floor. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist from Leonard.
Good awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
And Beal kicks to McConnell. Back to Beal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton, and it's in there.
You just can't take Trae Young lightly from anywhere on the floor. These kind of shots will help him get into a rhythm.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. He doesn't hit that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, stretching the floor, Kawhi Leonard out at that distance, you're just so fearful of him driving by, and he knocks one down with confidence.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
He admitted that stealing a game on the road was a big deal for them. He knows that their opponent has the talent to take it right back. So he told his players, expect a battle. You're going to have to fight for every 50-50 ball. But guys, if we take care of home court, this series is ours. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Free throw is good for Ingram.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McConnell, good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Oh, Leonard in position. Beal with the steal. From 15 feet away, there's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now here is Smith, and Leonard has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Alexander Walker. Tries again, and the rejection by Smith. Ingram outside. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's McConnell. There's the pass to Middleton. Back to McConnell. Embiid inside, and it's blocked. Ingram with it. Now Beal defending, and it's Leonard missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motive.
Now, here is Young. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
That free throw good from Young.
This could go down as the win-win trade of the draft over the last 3 or 4 years. The 5th pick in 2018, Trae Young traded on draft day for Luka Doncic, and they might have put a little chip on his shoulder, one that he played with in the second half of his rookie season.
Now, here's McConnell. High post, Embiid. It's stolen by Wiseman. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such a difficult guy to keep up with and also have a conversation with. Leonard, sometimes all you can do is foul him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen Kawhi Leonard mature and improve right before our very eyes. But one area where he was already pretty good was coming in at the free throw line.
Leonard hits them both. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. Embiid, the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside, Beal. It's Beal on the wing. 6 to shoot. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Beal's got 5.
And this is his bread and butter. Get Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Young's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's McConnell. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Here's Ingram. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Beal from long range. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Warriors leading by 5. It's Young on the wing. Dishes it to Smith. Leonard, that's for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll. But what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Pass to Middleton. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he banks in the layup.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now, here is Young. He's covered by McConnell.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Oh, Beal in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Good on the shot. Young's got 7 points. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside, Beal. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Passes it to McConnell. 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Embiid. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now, here is Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Young with the ball. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Young comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Alex Caruso in for TJ McConnell. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Trae Young on top. 4th, Bradley Beal.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. And the rejection by Embiid. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Caruso. There's the dish to Beal. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Young. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Young's got 9 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Embiid. Over Wiseman. It's tipped. It's Richardson on the wing. Warriors the rebound. Wiseman with the bucket. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Beal. And here's Embiid. 6 points for him.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Caruso. They get it back. And Embiid gets it to go. 10 points for him.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Young taking his time here. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Inside, Mora, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Beal, the pass to Embiid. Here's Caruso. Young outside. Here's Nora. Here's Embiid. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
1:30 left here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Bell's checked in. And Beal kicks to Bell. Beal, the pass to Young. Here's Caruso. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Vassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's Beal with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Richardson the pass to Wiseman. And outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Young's got 14 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Got a piece of it. They recover it. The pass to Young. To the inside. Beal. Out left to the wing. Here's Vassell. Second chance shot.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Beal. They've got Trae Young. He's out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Wiseman in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Vassell. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Beal. Beyond the arc. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Passes to Vassell. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Vassell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Caruso, the pass to Beal. Over Richardson, and the shot is long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Beal kicks to Caruso. Six on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Bell. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
That shot is one that Bell would like to hone, continue, and repeat as often as possible.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Young dishes to Wiseman. Richardson outside. From the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Richardson's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors. Caruso, the pass to Beal. Wiseman with the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Richardson attacking. He gets that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Richardson.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game. Has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
McConnell scanning the floor. Middleton outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Out to Smith. From the arc. Rebounded by Bell. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Leonard dishes to Ingram. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered by Ingram. It's Bell on the wing. Middleton the pass to Alexander Walker. Leonard with the steal. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Stellar anticipation by Leonard to create the fast break opportunity. That's why he's a perennial Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
McConnell kicks to Middleton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. that one falls for Middleton.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Middleton hits them both. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Middleton for three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one. And Ingram has got the ball here for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Leonard with no one around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Embiid. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Leonard dishes to Smith. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got his first points of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Ingram against Middleton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Vassell. Puts it up. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Embiid, the pass to Alexander Walker. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Here's Leonard. Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Smith hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at Young, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, T.J. McConnell.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Embiid trying to break loose. They get the rebound, and he comes up with the deuce.
And every year, Embiid's rebounding seems to get better. Continues to demonstrate a real hunger on the backboard.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Richardson finds Ingram. It's good. Ingram's got 9.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The pass to Embiid. Fades. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Memphis moving it around. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now, here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Knocked away and stolen by McConnell. In the corner, Middleton with it. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
You see how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Middleton outside. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 6. Ingram passes to Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Beal's checked in for Jordan Bell. And it's Alex Caruso in for T.J. McConnell.
One shot.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Down low, here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
To the paint, and it's Leonard with the jam.
You don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Beal dishes to Embiid. Can't cash in from close range. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Iceman's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Here's Caruso. Here's Beal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Ingram outside. Young is double. Back to Ingram. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, it's even tough to stop.
Outside, Beal. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Back to Beal. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Here's Caruso. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
A nice shot by Young.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Caruso. Embiid kicks to Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And it's Beal in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Beal's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Knocks it loose. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors leading by 4. Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Golden State, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Embiid. TJ McConnell is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. Now Leonard. He dishes it to Wiseman. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Middleton with it. Outside Beal. To the middle. There's McConnell. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. McConnell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Memphis. Now, here is Young. He's covered by McConnell. Leonard, no luck.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
They double-team Beal. Pass to Alexander Walker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And stolen by McConnell. Pass break Memphis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second, Joel Embiid.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And he makes the first. Middleton hits them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by McConnell. There's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Drops them both. Warriors shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Leonard. And the Warriors miss again.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Middleton. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Smith.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Timeout called the Warriors. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young fires away from outside. Off target from outside. Memphis leading. Here's Middleton. Got a hand on it. And even 3-on-3 break. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Over McConnell. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. And Wiseman with the lay-in. Wiseman's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis. Warriors shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Young is double. Kicks to Wiseman. Ingram wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 14 points.
And getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Young's checked in for Embiid. For Memphis, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. They double-team Beal. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 11. Shot clock at 3. Here's Middleton.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Young from outside. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now, here's McConnell. Middleton right side. Puts one up from 19. Misses off the left iron.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Richardson the pass to Smith. Dishes to Young. Back to Smith. A 3-ball. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
Smith on the wing. Back to Young. Down low. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Young. Wiseman's got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
McConnell finds Young. Back to McConnell. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Now the pass to Beal. Over Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Brandon Ingram, 4th.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Defended by Young. A shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Alexander Walker passes to Young. That gives them the lead. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Passes it to Wiseman. That shot off the mark. Good defensive work there by Young. Alexander Walker passes to Middleton, and it's denied. Ingram, 14 points for him. Young is double. And the layup is good.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Young passes to Beal. Back to Young. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Young nails them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now here's Ingram. D right on him. They push it up. 4 on 3. Beal from long range drills it from outside. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
He lobs it up and finished off by Wiseman.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Wiseman. He kicks it to Ingram. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Caruso, the pass to Middleton. The dish to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Ingram. Captain coming off the assist from Young. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. He dishes it to Middleton. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds. Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Embiid, he's checked in for Memphis. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
.114 left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 13. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Beal, the pass to Alexander Walker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Young way outside. Warriors getting another chance here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Wiseman. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Young. The pass to Beal. Offline with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bradley Beal picks one up.
So smooth. The little pump fake, get the defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 15. Passes to Embiid. 1 second left. game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by just one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Brandon Ingram's out there with Trae Young. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. That one is no good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Beal from long range bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 12 points here in the second half.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Young's shot is good. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Pass to Beal. And there's the feed to Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. On its way from Young for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter, and Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Middleton looking it over. Young inside. He's covered by Ingram.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for Golden State. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Memphis. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
The basket counts, and 1 will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. through the fourth quarter now. McConnell with it. Has to Beal. There's the dish to Young. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. At the top of the key, Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Leonard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Young passes to Smith. Ingram outside.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
McConnell passes to Alexander Walker. Inside, here's Embiid. Beal trying to break loose. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's Vassell, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. McConnell passes to Embiid. To the inside, and Young slams it home.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Young.
The mentality of Trae Young, shoot first, shoot often, keeps defenders very active, in this case, too active.
First free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. And so Young nails them both. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Beal fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Everyone knew Leonard would be a plus rebounder and defender coming out of college, but not many people saw elite scorer and NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
They double-team Beal. There's the triple. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Timeout called the Warriors. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Young's shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. So the wing on the left. Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And it's Leonard missing. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Passes it to McConnell. Kicks to Embiid. Now, here's McConnell, defended by Young, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 27 points for Joel Embiid.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Memphis making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And so here's Memphis, trailing here by 8. McConnell passes to Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Young. Here's Middleton. That one misses. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's Young who brings it up for Golden State. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
McConnell passes to Beal. They double-team Beal. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Warriors leading by 8.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The first one falls. And so Young nails them both. And here's McConnell. He kicks to Middleton. McConnell passes to Embiid. Over Wiseman. They get it again. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 8. Now, here is Young. Smith outside. Goes back up. And Wiseman puts it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Embiid. Back to Beal. Lots of room. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Young. Here's Wiseman. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down. Wiseman's got 6 points in the quarter. The Grizzlies shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Alexander Walker.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Young. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Outside, Beal. The pass to McConnell. Pocket 6 in the corner. Middleton with it. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ingram passes to Wiseman. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now McConnell. Here's Alexander Walker. Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Find the lane. Find the lane. No shot.
Free throw drops for Embiid. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
Free throw good from Young.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And so Young nails them both. And here are the Grizzlies now. A 12-point game. McConnell kicks to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Here's Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 38 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Passes it to Embiid. And that one is good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Young passes to Wiseman. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Smith. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 12.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Over to the left wing. Puts it up from 7. Outside for Beal. They double team Beal. Pass to McConnell. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one is on. Good work defensively by Smith. And so Young will bring it up for Golden State. And finished off by Wiseman.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Bounce pass from McConnell. 3-pointer. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 18 points just in the second half. Ingram passes to Leonard. There's the pass to Young. Another 3 for Golden State.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
McConnell passes to Embiid. Back to McConnell.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And it's Golden State's ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young is double. 17-foot shot on the way. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Why the play of the reserves was great tonight. What does that say about this team?
You know, that's what's great about us. We have a great bench coming in right behind us, picking up the tempo and playing great and playing great defense as well.
Well, it was a team effort tonight that got you the victory, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.